Alrighty, boys, let's do this.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Throws them to negate the block. Takes a trip. Big counter. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? They block the overhead and knockdown. Life lead opens up. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Next hit will end the round. Grabs him. All right, what's coming up next? They break things off to take a quick breather. Jumps in, KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Goes for the jump in to start. The super armor does its job. Headbutt. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Takes a trip. Ooh, snap kick sends them spinning. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage on them. Were they baiting them into that?
Why?
Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Long critical. What's going to happen?
Let's go, boys.
A real gambler here. Low on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical art to do the cash money damage they need. Throws a fireball. Drops him hard. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Jumps, sets up with the jump in. Who's gonna take it? Dangerous range here. Wall flat into the guard break. What now? Turns out. Flatline. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Backdash to start. They're not taking this and leading some big damage. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 1 has a slight life. Huge chance after that wall shot. Player 1 with a low heavy. Sticks out a kick. Are they going to be able to wall splat into the guard break and whip? They're wide open. The drive impact doesn't work. Crowns them from above. Oh, here we go. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistake. Gotta do better than that. Impact squash. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. What are they gonna do? A projectile to say, get off him.
Man, GG, well played, well played. Well played, sir.
I've seen
Good
a
shit.
lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Starts off zoning with fireballs. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump it. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Big play does it.
No, bum bum
Player
bum
2
bum bada
picks
bada
up the
bum
first
bum.
round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. You've got to hit them with a stop and bop. Throws a fireball. Doing some quick planning? Quick dashing. A quick breather. Player 2 blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. Goes for the fireball. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. They block the overhead, and we are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Life lead opens up. Just out of range for that throw. KO! Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Reads them. Target locked and scoop. Jumps. Goes to the overdrive. Superb reactions on display. Good judgment there. Snap kick. They were right to be on guard there. Still scrapping for control of the space. The life remaining. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Both fighters planning to go. Critical art now. Threads it cleanly. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Let's go, boys.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Player 2 has the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. Low heavy hits. Trips him up. Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. All right, what's coming up next? The low doesn't connect. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Experiencing burnout. Checks him with the boom. Projectile to try and change the situation. Player 2 creates a good KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sonic boom. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Risky up-close scrap still going. Barely blocks the jump-in. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. That's a counter. Sneaks in above. A quick breather. Blocks the impact. Player 1, burnout activates. Player 1 brushes that off and keeps going. Nice double lariat. Player 2, they're stunned. All they need to do is get enough damage to finish it. Amazing! Sticks out a kick. What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Rolls out the Soba. Checks him with the projectile. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow-up? It's not easy to parry projectiles in the heat of a match, but it's definitely effective. The attack is parried. Goes for the command grab. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Sonic Boom! This is the perfect range to reach. Hits him with a stop and bop. Perfect move. Both fighters planning something? Checks him with the boom. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Now that's how you use an impact. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Attempts to break the skip, brushes that off and keeps going. Double lariat and now raw critical. What's gonna happen? Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler here. Go on life and is still willing to risk it all on this critical to deal the cash money damage they need. Who's gonna take it? Low heavy, but no go. Player 2, wall splat into the guard break. Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Oh, Russian handshake. They exchange blows. All in with a rock. Sonic Boom. Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Burns out. Denies the jump in attempt. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.
Homeboy, do you ever sleep? Yo, Antonio, dude, I do sleep. What time? What's your time zone, bro?
Here comes a new challenger.
It's Saturday, so it's my day off. Saturday and Sunday are my day off, so. Well, I usually have church on Saturdays. My priest is sick,
just
so.
Winning the match. Pride and bragging
I'm giving me
rights
extra.
are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
It's 8:30 for me, man.
Player 1 has the life lead. Gets the jump in. The drive impact whips. Are they ready to punish? Got their eye on the air.
Yeah, it's 8:34 for me as well.
Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch KO. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
We're in the same time zone.
Blocks the low heavy. Gets right in there. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Looking to plant him with a piledriver. Neither of them willing to back off here. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Play anti-air in the clutch. Going on the offensive? Time to reassess the situation? Holy!
Damn it. I'm dead.
Is out the cage right there!
This is our destiny.
Yo, are they actually dead?
Let's go.
Hanging by a thread! Shifts them for the win! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Who's going to steal this win? Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. What'll happen
I know.
Player
The
1
commentator
is
cracks
in
me
a
up.
pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They make the low kick hit. Both sides getting a good decision with that.
No way.
Hits them with the counter throw. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. This is a complete shutdown. They can't escape. Player one, there's a burnout. What's next? Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. The low heavy. They're in rip and whip. They're wide open. Super out of nowhere. The big brains of this competitor is unreal.
The big brains on this competitor is unreal. Lol, this commentator cracks me up, dude. I turned him on because he's so funny. Honestly, there's only some helpful things.
Comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Fakes out the low kick. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Uses a long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here?
I don't know.
Uncomfortable space? Can they clip each other on the edge? Goes for the command grab. The jump in is denied. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Big, low, reaching heavy. KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
What's after Platinum, Diamond?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very. Were they baiting?
Oh, I pressed it instead of holding it, man.
Do what you want so you can get a punish. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Big throws. That throw will do some good damage. Full SA meters on touch super hard. Gotta be careful not to whip it. Going on the offensive. Time for a drink. Drink level 4 and now a full house to play with. The engagement charges forward. Life Leaders gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whiff punishing. My world. This is the final round.
Damn,
Expect
I'm
to see
sucking.
some fireworks. Blocks the low kick. Barely blocks the jump in. The field hits them with a stopping blow. We're just getting started here. Who will take control?
It's time to
Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Super.
So this will be Road to
Oh,
Master then, I
saw
guess.
something we didn't. They decided to take a breather to regroup. Out of range. Relatively safe. Oh, could be the start of something. Sticks out a kick. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 with the lead. Will they go betting it all on a drive run? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Looking for a hold. Punish counter on the action.
I'm big dead. Big damage here.
Comes drive rush. There's a burnout.
Let's go!
Oh, they got him.
I think it's Diamond then Master. I'm pretty sure it is. Cause I fought some Diamonds and I think they were at like 19,000 LP or something. I'm pretty sure it's Diamond then Master, yeah.
Here comes a new challenger.
Main.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Goes for the command grab. Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape. All right. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Holds out with the block. Very solid corner strike. Gets out of the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. All right, what's coming up next? Fresh charges forward. Headbutt. In a dire situation, takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Are they thinking about how to steal this round? Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Who's going to start things off? Coming through. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Hits them with a stop and block.
Yeah, mechanic is great.
Going in? So, what's next? 100-hand slap! Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. Big clothesline to knock them down. Ooh, yeah, kick in the gut. Setting them up for the Storm Buster. Gotta do better than that. Player 1 can't use any drive moves, pumps the brakes on the impact. But charges forward. Wow, sat and waited for this opening.
Oh, fuck, I'm dead. GG.
Drive impact hit for a punish. Super art to show up what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance.
At least he uses level 3. He could have used like a level 1 or something in 1, but I'm glad he didn't, because now we have equal, it's going to be even.
Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is it. Who's going to take it all? A parry? 100-hand slap.
I blocked, dude. I didn't jump. Why did it say that I did that?
Both sides getting perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 1 with the rhythm, owning that space. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Player 1 is barely heading. There's a burnout. Player 1 isn't. No! This will break them. Okay, here, impact squashed. Player and whip. They're wide open. What's next? Dangerous range of boom over levels them. Amazing. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Noticeable life lead is a couple flat.
Apparently I pressed and didn't hold it.
Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry.
I played so bad that
stepping
round.
up for the rematch. Anything off the smash? Buffs up. They hit each other. Throws them to negate.
No!
Closes the gap for the grab. Ooh, will they hit?
Bro, he does the same shit, niggas.
Tricky territory here. Taking stock. Player 1 chases them down. Will that drive impact get punished? Not shy with the grab. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive use. Like experiencing burnout. Takes a trip. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Show up force. What'll happen here? Player 1 might have just shook the KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Who's going to start things off? Charges forward. Both fighters want to establish themselves. Hits them with a stop and pop. 100-hand slap. Player 1 has a slight life. Going on the offensive? Okay, creating some space here. Out of range. Relatively safe. Spirits are lifted. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. They were expecting that drive impact. Showing some real tenacity. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Headbutt. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? They continue to back big.
No way that didn't connect, dude. No way that didn't
Here's the
connect.
final round.
I'm
The real fight
surprised.
starts now.
It's okay.
It's time for both fighters to lay it. Going on the offensive. Spirits are lifted overhead, but it won't work. Jump, brushes that off and keeps going.
Bro, why do I keep falling for that? I'm so...
Gauges. Let's go. More fuel for the fire. Cook them up. Uh-oh. This
I'm so
could
bad about that.
really
Lord
tip
Jesus
the
Christ, have
scales.
mercy on me.
Get your plates ready. Damage is already. Jump. Get powered up. Are we gonna pick Ozamashi? What's next? Oh, Russian head. Low heavy. A real test of reads the jump in perfectly. It is
No.
over.
Bro, dude, I suck. I really suck,
Really
man.
had to fight for that
I'm
one.
playing bad.
No
GG.
shortage of drama.
Well played. I don't know.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Come on. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Stands firm and blocks the driver. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. All right. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Neither of them willing to back off here. Reads them. Uses the parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Heading into the end game now. Target lock and scoop. Player one is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Big opportunity now in this corner. Blocking
I'm dead.
that drive impact isn't going to work. What'll happen here? Under pressure, but keeps cool and takes it. Player two can't use any more drive without burning in there. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Barely blocks the jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The jump in is denied. Throws them to negate the block. That throw will do some good damage. The Dragon Lash Flame giving them a side switch on top of the damage. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Quick dash in. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Level 3 super! Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Reach out and hug him! Oh, they got him! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with the full plate. Was that a good decision? Good anti-air. Down to the wire. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. That's one huge life lead. Is this going where we think it is? All right, what's coming up next? Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. KO.
How'd I
Player
lose?
two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. The jump-in is denied. G-right kick for a mix-up. This is gonna be bad news. The drive impact. Blocks it. The corner makes it hard to escape. Looking to impress. This super, she will be right doing the business. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? And meets them air to air. Scrapping it out up close. Reads the throw and escapes. Anti-air in the clutch. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Oh, yo, raw super hits. The low kick hits. The low drop. Burns
No
out.
way that actually works, dude.
That combo finishes
What
it.
the fuck? He literally,
This is the final
bro.
round. Let's
You gotta be
see
kidding
some
me, dude.
fireworks. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive art. Who's going to steal this win? Hits them with a stop and bomb. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Player 1 is in a pretty good... Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we impact. Swat. Finds the target. Player 2 needs there's a burnout. Yes, sir. More damage, please. This is gonna hurt. Player 2 blocks the low kick. Oh man, this is a scary range. Noticeable life lead is a crump piston lead to some big damage. Machine right? Scuff them. Are they going to be able to come back and stack? Are you kidding me? Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it all.
Let's go, boys.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance at that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Combo with the target combo. What a
Bro,
finish.
she shouldn't have gotten that.
There.
I actually grabbed
Player
beforehand, but
2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. They gotta make sure not to splurge with that drive gauge and leave themselves vulnerable. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Backs them into the corner in a hurry. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Jumps. There's a wall spike. They can't do anything now.
damn it, dude. Are you?
This is the
I
game
fucking
for
hate
the
this.
Super. They're not playing around here.
I'm so bad at reacting to this.
Like in there. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see
I'm
if
so
they can
bad at
build
reacting
themselves
to
a
that.
streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Was looking for that jump attack. Oh, with the grab. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Can't tech the throw. All right, what takes a big gamble and whips out a raw super. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use.
I didn't press. I didn't.
Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you get some. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The super armor does its job. Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Plenty of life left, a full drive gauge to work with. They have tons of options at their disposal. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or play it safe and conservative. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Are we gonna see a comeback here? Closes it out! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. The last round. It's now or never. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. What? Anti-air. Player two is on the brink of disaster. What are they gonna do? Player two has gotta work some magic with this limited drive. Yo, super hits them while they're standing, shifting things into high gear. Player two is mounting a comeback. What up? This can lead to some big damage. Anti-air in the front. Sees the overhead coming. Big drive gauge difference here with little life left. Medium kick into, giving them food for thought. Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute.
I think he's fine the way he is. I don't think he needs a buff.
It's not over yet.
I think some characters need nerfs. I think maybe JT could use a nerf. Other than that, I don't really see any problems.
Nice cross-up. Tried a standard block and got hit with the cross-up. Throws him down. All right. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. The jump in catches them. Taking stock. Player two chases them down. Okay, creating some space here. A little too greedy there. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player one gets them. Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Shows the medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away.
Man, I can't believe I didn't hit meaty.
A chance to gain the upper hand.
I can't believe I didn't hit.
Isn't going to work. Barely blocks the hits them with a stop and pop. Experiencing burnout. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. A quick breather. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Oh, could be the start of something. Jump! Drive usage is back on the table. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? They push odds for the critical art. Yo, the special forces don't play. Delta ran assault.
Assessing damage down.
This is going to hurt.
God damn it, dude. Fuck.
Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with.
Dude, I pressed jab, dude. Oh, my reaction time sucks.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Finds the time to squeeze in a buff. Put one in the pocket. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Trips them up. Definitely answers the air attack. Reads them.
Wow, that tick
Barely
throw is
hanging in there.
really good.
Can they hold out any longer? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how
Wait a second, wow.
Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they target locked and scooped? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Watch out! Typhoon coming through! Going in? Player 1 will look to apply, brushes that off and keeps going. Double lariat and now goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Backs away. Not about that BFF life right now. You gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The Condor wins.
I did a forward.
Juice to that attack. Awesome. This is going to deal some big damage. Who's gonna take it? What a finish!
Bro, I suck ass. Fuck me, dude. I fucking suck.
Both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Fantastic reactions there. Smart play there to go for the air to air. Even if it can't
How does it
it's
meet?
low risk but effective. Condor Wind is fully stocked now. Billy's neutral game is now even more dangerous. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach? Saw that jumping coming from a mile away and parries it perfectly. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Did well to get the buff in there. Decides to buff up while they can. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go experiencing burnout. Looking for escaping that. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jump. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Headbutt. Still scrapping for control of the space. Gets a risky buff in. A parry? Ends the meter. Hoping for a good
my
return.
god, I didn't mean to do that.
Will look to apply pressure here. Both fighters crowns them from above. Both that's gonna leave them rattled.
That sucks, dude. I just wasted all my bar for no reason. I just meant
Here's
to.
the final round. The real fight starts now. The low kick hits. Blocks it. Player 2 with a slight big time whip. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this cage disparity. Here we go! This will break them! Both sides getting ready. Nothing but air. Okay, here we go. Sets up with the jump in. What now? You jump? No way. No signs of running up from out of the corner. Through piledriver. There's no flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not
Let's go.
over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Next, the counter. That's a counter. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Forcefully closes the gap. Goes for the command grab. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Did well to get the buff in there. Taking stock. Bops him with a target combo. Decides to buff up while they can. Not shy with the grab. Player 1 creates a good point. Gets him. Player 1.
Yeah, that range is
picks up
insane.
always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Tomahawk busted. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Double lariat, and now looking to plan him with a pile drive. It's too much.
Let's go. Let's
This
go.
is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Hits him with a stopping block. Looking to impress with this super. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Taps him on the toe. Hugs nothing but air.
What the fuck?
Looks
I didn't mean to do
this
that.
is going to deal some big damage. Are we
She
gonna
should have
see a
been dead
comeback
there.
here? Low, heavy, but no go.
Dude, she should have died.
Show 'em how the Thunderfoot do business. Looking for a hole. Things are very tense as this exchange continues.
Bro, she should have been dead. I fuck.
Comeback was unreal. We just saw this fighter play out of their
I accidentally
goddamn
pressed
mind there.
EXSPD instead of EX Lariat after I fucking. Dude. Dude, how. Why would I do that? Like, that doesn't even.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Decent damage. What's next? Goes air to air to deny them a chance. All right. Definitely shuts out the jumper. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Reads them. Big play does it. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick. Shoryuken. Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They were expecting that drive and hits them with a stop and bop. Doing some quick planning? Barely blocks the jump in. Smart play with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. This
I did an SPD there. I did not do a jab, dude. I did not do a jab. I did an SPD.
There's still a chance to turn this around. Looking to plan him with a pile driver. They're in range. We gotta see it. Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe.
Bro, dude. I wasted all of my shit, and his short, it beat my thing.
They are letting it fly, but this is gonna hurt. Impact squat. Jumps anti-air in the cut. Not so fast.
Bro.
Target combo into. Amazing. Connects with the throw. Player 2. Perfect execution with the anti-air.
My god, that's so brain dead. Why does that...
Player 2 with the rhythm. The
There's brain dead.
attack doesn't work. This can lead to some big damage. What are they gonna do? Oh, Russian handshake. Wow, Saturn waiting for this opening. Hit that with confidence. Screw piledriver. Oh, they got him.
Let's go.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Taps him on the dome. Jump. Nice double lariat. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. All right, what's coming up next? Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Decides to go in with the target combo. Throws them to negate the block. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Forward throw, not letting them out of the corner. Shoots off a fireball up close. From up above, G-right kick for a mix-up. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Pokes with a medium kick. Headbutt. They need to rely on their instincts here. In there. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. This round is so important. You can feel the advantage. Hits them with a stop and bop. Uses the target combo as a filler. Takes a trip. Smart play with the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Grabs and throws them away. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. Heavy punch sends them flying. Noticeable life lead. Oh my god, they just took it up.
Nice.
Only a little bit of
Good
drive
shit.
and come on now, let me hear you say it.
I've had enough.
Who's the show? Critical art now closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Opens with the fire, knocks him out of the air. That throw's gonna
I
take
missed the
almost
meanie,
all the
dude.
damage. Brushes that off and keeps going.
No, that's so brain dead.
Player 2 is an excellent block. Excellent block to shut out the impact. No, this will break him. Okay, here we go. The drive impact doesn't work. And whiffs, you're wide open. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Meets them in air. Reach out and hug him. Yes, sir. More damage, please. What a finish.
Let's go, GG.
Comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it.
I'm so close to ranking up, dude. I'm so close.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next?
I actually thought
Backs them into the corner. Saw that low heavy coming. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Gets out of the corner. Parries the attack. Not shy with the grab. Knockdown. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Hits them with a vagabond edge. Player 2 can't use any more drive blocking.
Come on, bro.
Isn't going to work. Takes a trip. Player 2
Bro, I didn't-
closes with the
Motherfucker.
throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Player
mercy on
2
me.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Blocks it. Who's going to start things off? Looking to plan him with a piledriver. Player 2 won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Just goes for it at this range. Oh, is this it? Or are they still in this?
I think she's gonna live. I don't think she's dead.
Both fighters gotta roll up those sleeves and think of something. While critical, what's gonna happen? Threads it cleanly. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Who will come out on top in this final round? Hits him with a that connects with the throw. That throw will do some good damage. What'll both players do without a super? The low kick hit. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Looking for a hold. Good decision with that throw. Player 2, the throw is denied. Medium kick. A wheel throws him. Gets the stuff raw, super hard incoming. Raised him from above with a boosted beat. Oh, it's a no.
Come on, dude.
Player 2 made some smart moves there. Great game. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Shows a medium kick. A little too greedy there. All right. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
How did my jab not...
driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Box him with a target card. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Cleans up the round.
Bro, it's just so...
Player 2 picks up the first round.
I need to stop sucking ass.
Barely blocks the jump in. Combo with the target combo. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Changing up the beat with the hidden variable. Untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
Okay.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Parries the attack and a parry here puts drive gauge in the bank, which really could help later in the round. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with the projectile. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump. Controls the attack and fires back. Had the radar up and running. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Opt for the
Let's
close
go.
out. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Fireball from very long range. What's next for them? Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Player 2 has a slight life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Looking for a chance. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Smart play with the throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. The low heavy is denied. A quick breather. Reversal. Close range projectile. That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Fireball pressure. Trying to whip. Ooh, does him dirty. Life leader gets him with a Euro step. Player 1 experiencing burnout. Hanging on, gets tagged by the fire.
Nice, awesome.
We're going into
Very
the final
cool.
round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? It's time for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business.
What's wrong? Get up!
And it is on. the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 2 has a big drive gauge. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Connects with the throw. Player 2 would get drilled with an overdrive Shoryuken. Charges up the plasma. What were they thinking? Are they going to be able to come back and stack? Ah, genius read with that throw escape. They're in range. This can lead to some big damage. Reversal. They've gotta go. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. Good parry. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Closes it out. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Alright guys, sorry, I'm actually gonna stop streaming. I know if y'all were waiting for me, my apologies. I think I'm gonna go, let me check what time is it. Yeah, I better stop streaming. I gotta pray, I gotta go to bed. Yeah, I actually need to focus in tonight. Y'all have a great night, have a blessed night. May you have a dreamless sleep, may the Lord have mercy on you, and peace out.